I've always had different ideas with drums. I always wanted to have smaller drums that sounded bigger, and I had different ideas on how to achieve that. Learned as I got older, I wanted drums to sound like a drum. I wanted it to be tonal. I wanted it to be full. I wanted it to be present. I wanted it to be heard. You want it to blend well with the other instruments, and it has to sound good first. If you want to succeed in anything, you're going to live it. There's a lot of work there. It doesn't happen just like that. You're years and years of work. I have a job. I'm doing what I love to do every day, but it takes dedication. It's important, I think, to set yourself apart from the other drum companies out there. There are a lot of them. And you have to have something to offer that's not run-of-the-mill, and that people go, hey, I dig that. I see what you're doing there, and I think it works, and that's going to work for me. And so I think you have to appeal to that in every drummer, every customer. Everything with relation to building drums, I taught myself. Whether it's wrapping drums, finishing drums, cutting the bearing edges, sizing the drums. They were common sense things to me on how to make an instrument sound good. I would take scrap shells and I would practice on them, and see how it would go. So when I came up with the semi-solid innovation, it was noticeably different to me right away. I knew it was onto something when I discovered it. I didn't know exactly what, but I was like, I know this is different. And the semi-solid shells, it's a culmination of a ply shell and our own steam bend solid wood shell that's applied to the interior of the drum. This is an equal thickness to the ply shell. And then there's a reinforcement ring that goes inside of that. And this really makes for a very strong shell. It's also a very resonant shell. And when the bearing edge is cut, the drum head sits only on the solid wood portion. So it gives me really the best of both worlds. I've got the consistency and the reliability and the strength and tunability of a ply instrument, but I've got all the tonality and the thicker sound that a wood drum creates all in one instrument. It's very gratifying. I mean, it's part of a creative process. I'm a musician and I'm a woodworker. And so there's definitely a creative process there that, I like to, I guess, embrace. So it's also a way of me keeping a foothold in the music industry and interacting and being part of something that I really enjoy. Really, every other thing I've done in my life was a stepping stone to doing this full time. That's just, I can't see myself doing anything else.